day 2. I got my coffee. We're gonna paint all day today. We are getting closer to the end of this painting. We're not quite there yet, but we are definitely getting there. So I thought now would be a good time to finally talk about the meaning behind the work, or how did I get inspired to create this work, because I always like to talk about what I'm working on around the end of the painting, so you can kind of picture what I'm talking about. So the title of this work is "What Do You Want to Be When You're Dead?" So it sounds very dark, but at some point I actually started thinking a lot more about death and the fear of death, because I started having like fear of death and started asking myself questions like exactly why I'm afraid of it, or what exactly causes me to fear it. I was asking myself what exactly I would like to happen in order for me not to fear it anymore, whether it is knowing exactly what's gonna happen after, or just having some type of reassurance. It's kind of like I guess I don't want to get too deep with it because it's not a very enjoyable topic, but the painting on its own is very playful and fun looking, but it is kind of talking about life here and life after we're not here anymore. But like always, sometimes my subject matter could be very sad or focusing on a topic that's not very happy, but still the painting ends up looking very colorful and playful and still kind of seeing things in a positive light. That's what I always do in my work. It's not always do I paint about something that is dark, but whatever is going through my mind, I like to paint it. And this one in particular took really long time because it is big and I've been away for a while and things like that. But I also decided to take my time a little bit more and add details such as this one as you're seeing right now. Normally I don't go and add a lot of shadings like this. I keep it flat and simple highlight and shadow, and I think this new approach of like taking my time with certain parts and adding details creates a little bit more depth in the painting, because I keep backgrounds flat for the most part, and so I like the contrast between the shading and the not shading. And then now I'm back working on the frame again, which we all know is very time consuming. It took me the whole day, and now I'm done with the framing, and I think that adds so much to my work. This is like my thing, this is what I do, and it makes it my own style, and I love how it looks. But I'm still not done with that. I still have to gesso it and paint it. So we finally got that frame over with, as you just saw, and that was the most challenging part of the painting, trying to get it up there, sewing it and everything. It's really time consuming, and but it's worth it at the end. So I like how it turned out. Today we're gonna go back there again. I've been trying to finish this painting, y'all. I just want to finish this. So today I'm just gonna paint the frame. I have to gesso first, gesso and paint, and then also do a little bit more painting in the middle, like the actual painting part. There's still a little bit of painting that needs to be done in order for it to be like fully complete and for me to feel like, okay, I'm done with this work. So yeah, it's a good day. It's a sunny day. It's a day where we can just get to work and finally finish this painting. This painting is made on 4 different panels of 24 by 24 inch. Together it would be a 48-inch canvas, and I actually have a 48-inch canvas in my studio that I could have just used. Why did I choose to do 24-inch canvases? Honestly, I wanted to see how it would look if I did one painting with 4 different panels, and the main inspiration came from David Hockney. He's one of my favorite painters, and he uses multiple panels for his paintings, but he also makes really huge paintings, and I was inspired to do something like that, and I just wanted to try it. At first, I actually hang the paintings farther apart to emphasize more on, like, you know, that it's made with different panels and that there is space in between, and I wanted to keep it that way. And then after I painted it, I decided to put them closer together again, which made me realize at the end that, you know what, I could have just used one of my 48 by 48 inch canvases. But I think I like this. Maybe this is easier to transport, like David Hockney says, as one of the reasons why he uses big panels. It's easier to transport these, but it's definitely harder to hang them because you have to make sure that they are perfectly aligned, and it took me forever. There's like 5 different type of holes on this wall that I had to make in order for me to get the exact alignment, and I still did not do it right. And every time I take down the painting and put it back, it still somehow just never aligns, and it's a lot of work. And so if I ever do this again, it will be because it's a really, really huge painting, not just like another 48 inch painting. With the frame now, I would assume it's like around 53 inches, which is pretty big for me. That's the largest I've ever always go, but I've always thought about putting 2 canvases together that are 48 by 48 inches, so that will be like a really huge canvas. Maybe in the future, we'll do that in the future. I think right now the framing, it's added like space in between the frames, so I like that. I actually do like that space in between, and the frame emphasized more on that. And yeah, I think I like how it looks. I really like the color that I used for the frame. I decided to match the actual painting and added this green over the light blue, and the two of them together mix really well. At this time, I was already working all day long, and I was actually like really tired, and I was so over it, but I really liked the ending results, and I think it looks really cool. The colors that I used on here are really nice, and the overall shape and composition of the work I like, which you don't hear that a lot from me. I don't say that I like my work most of the time. It's very rarely that I'm actually satisfied with my work, but I can say that I'm satisfied with this one, and I'm glad that I decided to take my time with it and, you know, just do it exactly the way I wanted to do it. Yeah, let me know what you think of it in the comment section. I love hearing how people interpret my work, because this is pretty abstract and very open for interpretation. I might come back soon with figurative paintings, since I like to do both. But my next 2 projects are, I think, semi-abstract still. But yeah, please let me know your opinions in the comment section. Good morning. I am so happy that the painting yesterday was finished. The project is done. I'm happy with the way it came out. The result was really nice. I am currently looking through my notes to see what my plans are for the rest of the week and the month. I have 2 big goals for end of July or beginning of August, if possible. 2 things that I would like to work on. One is studio visit. I would love to open my studio up for the public and invite anybody who's interested to come see what I've been working on, to just come see it. I love open studios. They always bring new opportunities. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing it. I haven't done it since I got a studio. The last time I did it used to be when I used to live in my old apartment. I used to have a backyard, and I did it there, and it was not as professional, and I still had a couple of people come. Not a lot, because I didn't invite, it was not an open studio. I just personally reached out to like 2 or 3 people. This time I'm going to just make it public, and whoever is interested can just come, and I'm gonna personally reach out to some people that I will love it if they come. My second big goal is to open my shop again for the month of August, so I'll be working on those 2 things for this month. I'm not going to studio today because I just finished a new painting and I need to work on a new sketch. I haven't worked on a sketch. I have to plan everything ahead, so we're gonna work on some sketching today. So I just brought my sketchbook to start sketching, only to realize that I think I left my pencil and my eraser, everything in the studio. So I'm just gonna sketch on my iPad, which normally I don't start rough drafts with my iPad, but we'll see how that goes. But I still like to have my sketchbook here with me to go back and look at like older sketches to help me, you know, helps me with like inspiration and like reference and things like that.
Not because I was so sad and embarrassed, but they're up now. They've been up for over 24 hours, curtain tracks, and I feel like hopefully they last more than a week. I'll update you guys.
Lego. All you need to be a painter is nothing. But everything else you need, you already possess.
Keys, yet no two pianists sound alike. When I was at the college of is but in things. When you understand painting's thingness, you wield a great deal of power. And our eyes thirst for order from chaos. What the critic Clive Bell called, see, they do need to be authentic. The most radical thing you can do depends on your mental point of view, not your moral point of view. And I, not told what you're weaving a basket, juggling knives, or contact with otherness. That's what.
Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real from the app, better pay out. Spending time wind down, what is takeout? And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
Fade out, fade out. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby say please and thank you cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation cause your lover stayed. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I give him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right.
Alright, so this is gonna be the first print that will be available in the shop for next month, hopefully. 1 out of 2 print is complete. I'll be working on my second one soon. Today's lunch is a simple tuna sandwich with some cucumbers and French fries.
This is the base. This is hopefully.
All right, bring the mockery. Bloody Pumpkin turned out to be my future wife.
I'm gonna be working on my next 2 painting sketches on my iPad for the rest of the day. This is one of it, and it's very early stage. I think this is a good time to end the vlog for this week. So thank you so much for watching this art vlog, and I'll see you in my next art vlog.